listening to the LaDawn Black Show on Magic 95.9. Karrine Steffans is in the studio with me. She's talking about her new project, Vindicated. We've been talking about change, but Karrine, I couldn't have you in the studio and not have you address people's questions because they want to know all about your love life, but they also want your insights as well.
Okay.
A big part of your story is a lot of the rich and famous men that you've been able to hook up with, have relationships with, even reveal things about them in your books. So if a woman is interested in meeting someone of means, how should she go about doing it?
When I was single, I used to always go to hotels.
Really?
Yes. Always go to the 4 or 5 star hotels. Always between Wednesdays and Saturdays. A lot of the hotels, like the Four Seasons, depending on where you live, the Peninsula, the Ritz, they would have call ahead and make sure there's no conferences there. Mm-hmm. Or maybe that there are some conferences, depending on the conference. If it's a tech conference, then yes, you want to be there. If it's a Star Trek conference, you don't want to be there. But they have a lot of times piano men that come in between Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, somewhere in there. Piano man comes in.
Right.
After work is really great, especially in certain neighborhoods. So I would go to Beverly Hills after work between 6 and 7. That's when the guys come in after work. They don't want to go home. The single guys are there.
Right.
Married guys go home. They got to get home. They got kids. They got to pick up diapers. They got to get home. But the single guys would come into the hotel lobby. There's a piano man, a little mood music, and they'd order their drinks. And a single girl sitting at the bar would get all the attention. Mm-hmm. And everyone who's there, depending on the neighborhood, of course. Now, don't try this at your Motel 6. This is not what we're talking about. We're talking about
your high end,
your affluent area. Mm-hmm. We're talking about the Beverly Hills of your town, and just sit there and do nothing. Just sit there and be pretty, and order yourself one glass of wine, drink it very, very slowly, and just sit at the bar or in the lounge with a book and just sit there, and the men will come. And I met a lot of interesting businessmen that way, people from other countries. This is how I got friends in France and Turkey, from all around the world. Most I never dated, but every once in a while you find someone that is an international businessman that runs his own conglomerate, and he's in town for the week, and he has a jet, and you're good to go. I only recommend this for women who have their own finances and their own business together, because when a woman doesn't have her own, a man sees that as an opportunity to own her. And you want to always be able to take care of yourself and not need anyone.